No way, he's making the vlog. He's making the vlog. Look at him, he's recording me. Ah! What is up, everybody? Week 3. Let's get it. This week is gonna be exciting. Now we're at roughly around $30,000. We got a full interior contacted me today that wants the job done next week. So we gotta find a plan to potentially even painting next week, which is quite freaky. So we're on turf. We're gonna be knocking. Fucking hyped. We got BioSteel, Red Bull, locked and loaded. Guys, it's freaking -10 or something right now. Wish me luck. So we're Tuesday. It's 12:48. I was getting some work in. Today I'm doing some phone calls. I'm meeting a good friend of mine. His name's William. Shout out William. Then I'm doing more phone calls on Wednesday. And then we have a few estimates on the weekend. That's pretty much it. It's a very casual week. And we have another day of knocking in Winter Wonderland.
Guys, I have primer. Now the reason we have primer in the snow is in case you get stuck. This is basically for paint for the walls. It makes paint adhere better. So if you get stuck in the snow, you put it on the floor and you'll adhere better to the floor.
We tried it on my car. Works out really well. You want to say hi? Hey. Yeah, that's Fadel. Wednesday. Today's gonna be an exciting day. I just got off a phone call with Lucas's roommate. Now he has an official place in my heart. His name's Julian. He runs his own painting business. We spoke, we shared some tips and tricks, we caught up. Other than that, we have phone calls with Armin, helping out our clients choose what product, what they're doing, getting done. You know, teaching them a lot of things, even over the phone, is really important before the estimate, so they could do a little more research before the estimate comes on the weekend. We are Thursday. It's the middle of the day. I thought I'd share a couple of wins that happened. First win was I went to the gym at 9 o'clock and a client of mine calls as I walk into the gym. So it was a pretty funny phone call, but we got an estimate for tomorrow. Second win of the day, I was talking to a few people about making websites for the company because that's not up yet. While I was talking about that, I actually stumbled upon my old website for my painting business. It used to be called 514 Painters. The key thing that I want to also share here is that there's a few things that we don't have ready. We didn't have flyers when we started door knocking. We didn't have a website until now. We still don't have one, actually. You don't necessarily need everything ready when you start a business. You just need to start doing the work and be consistent with that input. We door knocked without flyers. We didn't have business cards until the day before. For those who think that you need to be ultimately really ready to jump into entrepreneurship or maybe just business ownership, you really don't need to be 100% ready. You just go with the flow. Opportunity will show up the more you put in your business. One last tip, get yourself a air fryer. I put some chicken in here. What is up, guys? We're doing phone calls. He's calling. We're scheduling for the weekend. We scheduled 2 more estimates, so we're at 5 estimates and the company's at 10 estimates for the week. So Armin was able to close his first person on the phone for an estimate. Name one thing, one tip that you're taking away from this and you're like, this is really, really good tip.
First, ask the client what they want done. Then if there was anything they didn't mention, ask them about it. Then separate it room by room. Then go through every single room with your client. Go to one room, each room one by one, instead of jumping from one room to the other, back, forth, back.
There you
forth,
go.
There you go. All of it at the same time.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're organized on the phone, trying to get as much depth as possible. We are Friday morning. I'm on my way to an estimate. The second one is going to be an online estimate because I'm doing it with someone who's extremely busy. First estimate is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be a metal staircase, and it's actually 2 metal staircases. Let's see if we could book this one. It would be a few $1,000s in sales before we start the weekend, so a great start. What is up, everybody? We booked 2 jobs. The first job was the metal staircase that I showed you guys a picture of, and the deck on the floor, and in the front too, there was the same sort of concept. And we booked that job for just shy of $4,000. Then I had an estimate with a client who is very, very remote. We said we're gonna do this estimate over the phone. He had met me already and I showed him the references that we have. He trusted me, and we found a time for me to call him and send him the online invoice. So he saw it, he loved it. This is actually $1,000 with tax, so it's actually about $850. So all in all, we've booked somewhere around $4,800 today. We have 2 estimates tomorrow. We have 1 on Sunday. I know Kevin has, I think, 4 or 5 estimates too to do that he hasn't done yet. So I'm really curious if we're gonna hit the 20K mark. That'd be crazy for the week. We just booked another $3,000. a bedroom, an entrance, and then the staircase. I wish I recorded, but we have an exterior job now, and we have an estimate tomorrow. We booked it. We booked it. This was a really interesting one. He asked for insurance, proof of registration. He wants us to show him proof that we do have insurances for the project, the house, the painters, so we don't sue him, which makes sense. So in April, when we start paying for the insurance, I'm gonna send him a copy of the insurance just to show him that we have it and we're paying for it, and he'll give us a check that says 1st of April. Sunday morning, I'm with Arman.
Hi.
Yes. This week was really fun. We're sold out $43,000 in sales. Call the clients, schedule the estimates. There's an abundance of work out there. Like, comment, subscribe, support, share with a friend. Do what you gotta do. This is the time and day to grind.